Headlines today. Police will this morning search the River Thames for a man suspected of a chemical attack on a woman in South London.
A convoy of farmers disrupts traffic at the port of Dover and threaten to increase their protests against cheap food imports.
Calls to ban pavement parking across England after Scotland introduced new laws to stop vehicles blocking paths.
I don't know how you feel. I wouldn't ever comment on your sartorial choices, but, Charlie, if you fancied kind of switching it up a bit, there are some options for you. Shall I tell you about them?
Go ahead.
Elton John, Sir Elton John, is clearing out his wardrobe. Right?
And what's in there?
Well, he's selling the contents of his former home in Atlanta in the United States. So there are 950 items up for sale. So some of the outfits are platform heels, Charlie. There's a piano. There's a Banksy painting, his Bentley car. It's all going on. So those shoes, they look great. These ones, Charlie, what do you think of those? They're going on display at Christie's auction house in New York before being sold later this month. Guess how much they're expected to all collect?
Well, a lot of I don't.
£10 million.
Yes, it's more interesting if you have that figure per item, isn't it? If you have a breakdown, like a pair of Elton John shoes, approximate value, that'd be more interesting, I think.
I did like the boots. Simon, anything appeal there for you?
I think the jackets look pretty good, but you're right, if they could break it down, like 50 quid for the jacket or something.
You think you're going to...
that's
you're
doable.
going to get an Elton John jacket for £50?
Socks. Some socks,
Okay.
It's a bit more palatable, though, than $10 million or whatever it is.
Doesn't mean a thing.
Yeah, I hope you're slightly more realistic with the weather, I think. I hope so, anyway.
Well, that looks like what it's worth. No, shush, stop it.
Let's take a look at some of today's papers. Let's start with The Guardian. Bloodbath fears as Israel prepares to invade Rafah. That's the headline, which reports on a warning from the Norwegian Refugee Council, which is calling for civilians to be protected.
Let's have a look at the Telegraph, reporting that businesses have become frustrated with trying to hire British workers and increasingly looking abroad to fill vacancies. More than 9 million people of working age have dropped out of the labour market.
The Express claims that the former Prime Minister Boris Johnson is considering a return to frontline politics this year, which the paper says will give the Conservatives a boost in the polls. And the Mirror is reporting that King Charles and his former sister-in-law Sarah Ferguson have been exchanging letters and supporting each other as they both have treatment for cancer.
Why not on a Saturday morning have a look at whose birthday it is today? How about that? So we can look at today's birthdays. We have Laura Dern, actress from Jurassic Park. Everyone remember, of course. Today, she is 57.
OK.
Peter Purves, the legendary presenter of Blue Peter.
Oh, no,
back
not
in the
Doctor
day.
Who. Who was the Doctor Who? Who was the... Oh, Peter Davison.
Peter Purves, Blue Peter, 85 he is today. Holly Willoughby is 43 on this day. And tomorrow... Jennifer Aniston from Friends, it's her birthday. She's 55 years old. 55 tomorrow.
You good at sending out birthday cards? Because you've obviously, have you wished them happy birthday?
Happy birthday to all those people.
And everyone else who's having
a very, very warm happy birthday to all those people.
The millions of people who are having birthdays today.
There you go.
Today and tomorrow. Happy birthday. Are you good at sending birthday cards out?
On the whole, not so much. If I'm honest.
It's always a good policy.
Not really.